Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel. Yes, Miss Paris. So today's video is gonna be on the long anticipated Pattern Beauty products by Miss Tracee Ellis Ross. I'm so happy that she finally came out with a line. She says it's been in the work for like years, so I'm happy that she finally came to us with it. As everyone knows who knows her hair has been a staple in her career. Like, you know her because of her hair. I mean, her acting too, but the first thing you see is her hair, right? So it's right on brand for her to come out with this line of products for us, the textured girls, to use. So I ordered my products from her website. I ordered two of my products from her website. I ordered the shampoo from the website, and I ordered the intense conditioner from the website. However, the leave-in conditioner was sold out on the website, but luckily the day that I made my purchase on the website, it came out that her products were in Ulta too. So I called my local Ulta, and sure enough, they had 3 more bottles left in stock, and I was able to pick up this leave-in conditioner. So my other 2 products came in this cute little box. It has the little Pattern Beauty thing on it. Like, oh, she looks so pretty in this picture. And I'm glad that she named it Pattern, because it tells exactly what demographic she was leaning towards. She was leaning towards the people of the patterned hair community, the textured hair community. Okay, so it's like, yeah, she made a product for us. So if you didn't know, my hair type is type 3. I'm a 3C, and then I'm a 4C in the back. Like the whole pretty much back of my hair is 4C, and then the other 3/4 of my hair is 3C. So we can get started. So the first thing we'll talk about is the hydration shampoo that I picked up. This is the 3-ounce bottle. This one is $9. So I'm just gonna say her line is on the pricier side of things. Is it the highest I've seen? No, but they are on the pricier side of things. Like $9 for 3 ounces. Okay, but I was able to get away with the shampoo because I don't really use that much shampoo. So I get a couple uses out of this little one. So it says to gently cleanse and hydrate. It is paraben free, free of SLS and SLES, color safe, free of cyclic silicones, phthalate free, and formaldehyde free. I'm not going to read the ingredients because there are just a bunch of ingredients and a bunch of stuff I can't pronounce in here, but to each his own. It says it's a hydration shampoo specifically on the bottle, so it's not a clarifier. So don't go in purchasing it thinking that it's going to strip and clean everything from your hair. It's not. It's meant to just clean your scalp for the most part, but kind of maintain some hydration in it. And that's exactly what it did. So it my scalp felt clean. It looked clean, like I didn't have any debris left in it. But my hair did not feel stripped, and I felt like, okay, it left some of the hydration in my hair, and that's what I used in a shampoo. So it says what it's gonna do on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being sis, what is you doing, to a 10 being like, I want it in my life, I need it in my life. That's gonna be the best. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this shampoo a 8.5. It does what it says it's gonna do. It gets the job done. Even in the 3-ounce, I have a couple more uses left in this bottle, so that shows how much shampoo I use. If you use a lot of shampoo, I obviously get the larger size. It is one that comes in a 9.8 fluid ounce bottle that is $25, and then it's the huge jars with like the pump. I'm not sure how many fluid ounces it is, but I think those are like 40 each. So go according to what you feel. Would I repurchase the shampoo? Yeah, I'd repurchase the shampoo. It gets the job done. It does what it says it's gonna do. And the smell is really light. The smell is on this is almost like a super watered down citrus. And when I say citrus, not like oranges, but like limes. Are limes citrus? Like limes. It smells like watered down limes. And it's very faint though, so it doesn't like get on your nerve. It's not aggravating. So that was a good tip on mine. If you don't like, I mean, if you're a fragrance freak and you love fragrances, then whatever. So the next product that I got from her line was the intensive conditioner for tight textures. So in her line, she has 3 different conditioners, depending on which texture you have. So there's a medium one, I believe it's medium. They have a heavy one, and then they have the intensive one. So people were thinking or like suggesting that maybe the intensive conditioner is more for like as a deep conditioner. And I just think it's for the tighter textured girls. And it says for tight textures. So I did use it as a deep conditioner, but I don't know if that's exactly what it was meant for. In the suggested use, it says apply to wet hair from roots to ends. For extra dense curls or long hair, section off your hair. And then it says for pro tip for dry or brittle hair, leave conditioner on for 10 minutes as a repair treatment mask to help restore and revitalize your curls. So full disclosure, you guys, an incident happened. I left this on my hair for an hour. I was busy, I was doing stuff, and I normally always leave a conditioner on my head for about that length of time. Like, if I get busy, it's never been a problem for me I don't sleep in them overnight. I feel like that's when the problem comes in, but it's never really been a problem as far as scalp wise for me to leave something on my hair longer than maybe it intended. So I'm not saying, like, I'm going to point this out as user error, because when I went to finally rinse out my hair after the hour, my scalp burned. Like, it was so itchy to the point that it felt like it was burning, and I was like rinsing. I'm like, maybe I'm just not rinsing it thoroughly enough. And I rinsed out my hair for like a good 15 minutes just sitting under the water. And then when I was done, I towel dried. I still had a little bit of the itching going on. And I use aloe vera juice, luckily, for when I'm about to style my hair. I use it as my liquid. And so I sprayed that on my scalp, and immediately it soothed my scalp. And so that went away. So I'm going to chalk that up to being user error, because it does say 10 minutes on the bottle. So that's me, you know, being smart, being like, oh, I've been in this natural hair game for 5 years or whatever. 4 years actually in December, but whatever. And not reading directions, or following directions for that matter, and ended up with an itchy, burning scalp from it. So I would say the directions say don't leave it on your head past 10 minutes. Don't leave it on your head past 10 minutes, or you're going to end up like me, looking stupid. So that was an incident that happened. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I rate that? I would rate it at 6.5, just because my hair was easy to detangle after. Like, I finger detangle. I don't use any tools. I don't use any combs, brushes, none of that. I just use these God-given detanglers and hope for the best. Any super knots, I just cut them out. But I was able to detangle my hair fairly good. However, my hair did not have as much slip as I'm used to after. It just didn't. I still had, like, and towards the root, not towards the end, I had a couple tangles that, like, I really had to, like, pull and separate. And so just off that, I did give it a 6.5, because I've had like washout conditioners, specifically the one that I use for my detangling in general, that have have given me more slip than this was after an hour. So I would give it a 6.5. And as far as would I repurchase it again, I would not. It's just gonna be a no. I hate to say it, but it's just gonna be a no for me on the intensive conditioner, because it was not a positive experience. And scent wise, it smells like hair grease to me. It smells like this one, and the leave-in conditioner smells like hair grease to me. And it lingers. The smell does linger. At first you're like, oh, it's a light scent, but it lingers. It does. And I wasn't a fan of that. So sorry, Tracee. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. And so the last product in the line, which happens to be my favorite in the line, was the leave-in conditioner. I did purchase the 9.8 fluid ounce bottle, and it cost me $25. So it says to define and moisturize. I'm a 3C'er, and normally I do like a twist out, or very rarely will I do a wash and go. And I rely on leave-ins heavily. I use leave-ins almost in place of stylers if they're that good, because not all the time do I use a butter or whatever. I use a leave-in, and then I'll seal with my whatever oil or my shea butter. So leave-ins are super important for me in my hair regimen. So it is also paraben free, color safe, free of cyclic silicones, all of that good stuff, just like the rest of the stuff in the line. It says apply to soaking wet conditioned hair, evenly distributing to all strands. Pro tip, cocktail in a few drops of the pattern argan oil hair serum for an extra moisture boost on wet hair. Also works well on dry hair to tan flyaways and offer a light hold. So this one smells just like the intensive conditioner. It puts me in the mind of like hair grease and like artificial baby stuff, kind of. I know it's really random, but that's what it smells like to me. And the smell does linger. Like, I still smell it. Mind you, I took down my twist out earlier today, and it was still wet, but we'll get to that. So this leave-in conditioner, this is the one that I'll go into texture with. It is loose and like very wet. It's not runny, like it's not a liquid. It's still a cream, but it's like a loose cream, and it's very, very wet. So me, someone who uses leave-in not like as a whole in my hair, but for each section before I twist, my hair was wet for literally like 14 hours. And no, I don't know the porosity of my hair, but I've never had this problem. I don't know the porosity of my hair, so that could count against, you know, how quickly it dries and how quickly my hair soaks it up. But my hair was very wet when I used this, and I sealed with my shea butter. And that was a big like downer for me, because usually my hair will dry in a good 6 to 7 hours, if that. Like, sometimes it'll dry quicker depending on the product. And so for my hair to, like, my roots are still not wet. I did my hair at 6 o'clock this morning. It is now 9 o'clock at night. It is now 9 o'clock at night for me. My hair is still not dry in the middle, like in the roots, and that's a problem for me. And as far as hydration, I can't really tell because my hair is not dry. Like, I can try and tell on these front parts, and they don't feel the most hydrated. They feel like in a good day and a half I'm gonna have to go back in with something else, when usually I can get a good 4 days out of a twist out before I even have to touch my hair again. So they feel like I'm gonna have to go in a good day and a half, and my hair's still wet at the root, and that was a big downer for me. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give this a 6.5 as well. Like I just got to, and I was like semi disappointed because I wanted it to work so bad. Like, I'm willing to even give it another shot. Well, first of all, I have a whole bottle left, so there's that. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out different ways to incorporate this, because around here we don't waste no hair products. We don't waste no products, so whether I gotta give it away or whatever. But yeah, man, I don't know. I wanted it to work really, really bad, so I'm willing to try it again, and again, maybe use an error, you know what I'm saying? But my hair is still wet, and the parts that are dry don't feel very moisturized. Had I not sealed with my shea butter, it would be a different type of party. I would have had to completely re-wet my hair and reapply products and everything else. So that's a big downer. So would I repurchase this again? As of right now, no. It's a no. As of right now. And oh my God, it pains me to say it. Like, I know this lady personally. Like, it pains me to say it, but I can't do it. I can't. So the only one that I would repurchase is the hydration shampoo. And really, I'm not really that picky about shampoos that I use. So realistically, am I gonna go to the store, go to Ulta and pick it up? Probably not. I'm just saying, if I had, if that was all that was available, would I reuse it? Then yeah. So as far as Pattern Beauty, as of now, it's a no for me. And I want it to work so bad. But I'm not saying that it won't work for y'all. Like, if you have a different texture, maybe even something looser, then I feel like maybe it's a possibility that it could work for y'all. And if you're a type 4 or 3 seer or 4, then let me know in the comments if you've used it, if it works for you guys, and if you found a way to make it work already. I know it's fairly new in the game, so they probably gonna look at these reviews and then go back into the lab and do whatever, because I really want it to work. I do think that I love her as a person, and her hair is goals, so I do think she's a perfect person for a line, and I think that maybe her line will work for someone with a looser curl, or yeah, someone with a looser curl, maybe a wavy. But it's gonna be a no for me. So yeah, that's my honest review on these products. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely comment and let me know what y'all think, and if y'all found a way to make it work, then I want to know too. Comment your hair types and whether it works for you or not. Definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Love you, love you, love you. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.